Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name is Christine, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the VersaMark pen to emboss our handwriting. In this video I'm going to show you how you can use the VersaMark embossing pen to emboss your own handwriting. So this was one I did. I wrote hello with sparkly embossing powders, but I'm going to use silver for the demo today. So this embossing pen, what makes it a little different is it has a brush tip and it has a bullet tip. Now when I did this, I used both. I used the bullet tip for the thin and the brush for the thick. Now you could probably use the brush for all, but I just find for the ease I like to use both. It's a personal preference. So I'm just going to write hi because it's nice and short just to show you. So what I do is I go up, because your upstrokes are thin, and then I switch the ends. And the reason I do this is because the brush tip is quite soft. I can see there. So I flip it again. Now there's other embossing pens on the market. You just can decide which ones you like. This one though is nice because it has the two ends. So I wrote hi there. You could probably see a bit because it had a bit of ink on it from a previous project. And I'm going to put the silver on. Now I forgot to use my stamp buddy on this. Did I? Yeah, I forgot to use the stamp buddy. I was going to. So you might notice there'll be a few extra particles lying around. So you should always use your stamp buddy. I'm getting used to using it. That's why I sometimes forget. But so you'll notice down here there'll be some particles, but it'll be fine for, I'm just showing you the pen. And so I'm going to heat this. Okay, so you'll notice that I have a lot of little specks around. So if you use your stamp buddy ahead of time, if you've watched some previous videos I've been using it, it'll really prevent those specks from happening. Now, I'm just going to let this cool for a moment. Oh, it's done. So you'll notice there is some openings here. So the great thing about having a pen is that you can go back. So I can put this ink, now just using the thin one, and I can go over it because I know where my thin and thickness is. And I'll be able to do a second layer of the embossing. Now this is why my pen had a bit of color on it, was from when I was doing this portion of it. So you might get a bit of your embossing powder transferred. And then I will cover it with powder again. And even if, say, you did a stamped image and an area didn't get fully embossed, you can always go in with your pen and touch it up. Now you'll see that I didn't get it all over, but since I have that dry powder there, I don't want to go in with the pen. You don't want the pen to touch the dry embossing powder. But I will heat this up again. And you can see now what a difference that makes. It's a nice thicker covered image. So here on my card, I had done the same thing. I had embossed it once when I wrote it out, and then I went back over with my marker, added more ink and more powders to get that nice rich embossed look. So that is how you can add your handwriting, emboss it, using the VersaMark watermark pen. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a few other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye bye.